Hello, everybody. My name is Camila Manley, and my topic is the Bagley Dam. What's it like to depend on your mortal enemy for your water? This is a picture of the Bagley Dam. To understand about this topic, we must first understand the Indus River system. It comprises the main Indus and its five important tributaries: Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Santleg. For convenience and geography, Indus along with the Jhelum and the Chenab are referred to as western rivers, while the other three rivers are termed eastern rivers. The common features of all of them is that they originate in the Himalayas and they pass through Indian territory. And after Indus has received the waters of its five tributaries in Pakistan, it flows through Pak provinces of Punjab and Sindh and falls into the Arabian Sea. When Britain granted independence to India in 1947, the partitioning of the subcontinent into two countries led to a split of the Indus River system. The river sources and headworks of some major canals remain in India, so India drew plans to further develop the water resources which remain on its side. Pakistan, as the smaller state located downstream of these rivers, felt threatened that India could well manipulate the flow of those waters to their disadvantage. A temporary treaty was signed between the two countries in 1948 to regulate the usage of the Indus system. This was followed by extended negotiations for a more durable settlement. Realizing the importance of the matter, the World Bank offered its services, first as facilitator and later as a participant in those talks so as to reach a fair and equitable solution. This was the first time that the World Bank had intervened to settle an international river waters dispute. In 1960, the Indus Water Treaty was signed after 9 years of negotiation. The treaty sets out a mechanism for cooperation and information exchange between the two countries regarding their use of the rivers. The usage of water of three eastern rivers was given exclusively to India. The usage of water of three western rivers was given exclusively to Pakistan. The treaty also sets forth distinct procedures to handle issues which may arise. Questions are handled by the Commission, differences are to be resolved by a neutral expert, and disputes are to be referred to a tribunal called the Court of Arbitration. As a signatory to the treaty, the World Bank role is limited to the designation of people to fulfill certain roles when requested by either or both of the parties. What is the conflict over the Baghdad project? The Baghdad project is located on River Chenab in the North Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Baghdad hydroelectric project is based on a 144.5 meters high concrete gravity dam, affording a live storage capacity of 15 million cubic meters and an underground powerhouse with three 150 megawatts Francis turbines. Pakistan has raised objections to the project after India gave notice of undertaking it way back in 1992. Pakistan's Ministry of Water and Power explained in an article in South Asian Journal in 2005. The basic dispute between the two governments arises more out of mistrust by Pakistan of India's intention because at some point in the future, once it acquires the capacity to store water, India can easily withhold it during shortage and release it during excess, the precise opposite of what the lower riparian state would want. Pakistan feels that the planned tonnage of 37.7 NCM violates the treaty. Pakistan objects that number of outlets and gates violates the treaty. Water intakes of the turbines shall be located at a highest level. Control of spillway. And Pakistan had also wanted India to stop further construction of Baghli project until their differences were finally settled. India declined for various reasons, including the fact that there was no provisions in the treaty for such a request. On the picture we see the side view of a typical dam in which the tunnel intake is very low. The resolution. Raymond Lafitte, a Swiss civil engineer, was appointed as a neutral expert. He declared his final verdict in 2007. He reduced the pondage capacity 13.5%. The height of the dam reduced 1.5 meter. Power intake tunnels raised by 3 meters. He rejected objections on height and gate control of spillway. Pakistan and India agreed to abide by final verdict. This is a picture of the upstream elevation of Baghli Dam, as specified on the resolution by Raymond Lafitte. Compulsion. Construction began in 1999. First phase ended 2009. Second phase ended 2016. On June 1st, 2010, India and Pakistan had a meeting of the Permanent Indus Commission where they resolved the issue relating to the initial filling of the Baglihar Dam. The two sides discussed the issue at length without any prejudice to each other's stand. Indian and Pakistani teams resolved the issue relating to the final filling of Baglihar Dam after discussions. Pakistan also agreed not to raise the issue further. These are my references, and thanks for watching.